If you're stuck with a black screen with a cursor inside of Windows 11, it's usually a graphics, display, or user shell issue. Let's start fixing that right now. First step is we want to eliminate hardware as a potential cause. So we can do that by checking our monitor, making sure that A, it's powered on, and B, that it's plugged in correctly. You can reseat the cable, or if you have other cables available, you can try different cables. We just want to eliminate hardware as the source of the issue. Once you've done that, we can jump onto some troubleshooting methods. So one very common fix that we would have is actually restarting the File Explorer. We can do this from the Task Manager. If we hit Control Shift and Escape, that'll bring up our Task Manager. Here we can see Windows Explorer. We'll right click on that folder and we'll hit Restart. Next up, we have a keybind. This is Windows Shift Control and B. Notice how my screen flashes when I do that. We have successfully restarted the graphics driver. Now, another simple but effective method is to actually just restart the PC. Again, on Windows 11, we'll hit the Start menu, and from the power button here, we have a Restart button. We'll click this, see if that resolves the issue. I'm sure you guys have already tried that, but it's worth pointing out nonetheless. Next up, we're going to check the user shell value. This is critical for our computer to function properly. If I hit Windows key and R together, we're going to enter the registry editor. So we'll type regedit, regedit. We'll press OK, and we'll select Yes on the pop-up. I'm going to start up at the very top here. And we're going to click down under H key local machine. Next up, we'll drop below software. We'll drop below Microsoft and Windows NT. Gets a little hard to find, but just bear with us. Scroll down to the W's. Here we have Windows NT. Next up, we're going to go under current version, which we have here. And then lastly, Windows login or Win login should be down towards the bottom. Here we see it right there. Okay, so we see the value shell. We're going to double click this. The value data needs to read exactly Explorer.exe. If it doesn't, you need to correct that. And again, make sure it says Explorer.exe word for word, and we'll press OK. If this value is missing or changed, Windows won't load the desktop. The next step we're going to show you guys is to update the graphics card driver. Now, this might actually depend on what graphics card that you have. The first way we can do this is from Device Manager. So if we search and pull up Device Manager, and then we go to Display Adapters, here we can see the NVIDIA GeForce driver. I can right click to update and search automatically, and the best driver is already installed. Now, I actually have an NVIDIA app installed here. If you have a GeForce graphics card like me, you can go into the app and see if there's an update within the app. All right, if I click on drivers, we can see that there's a new GeForce Game Ready driver that I can download. And now we'll know that this is fully up to date. Next up, we're going to try to use the advanced startup repair options available in our settings. So if we go to System, there's a tab here called Recovery. Under Recovery, we have Advanced Startup, and we're going to go ahead and click Restart now. Upon restarting, you'll be prompted with a troubleshoot option, and that may potentially resolve your issue. I'm not going to do it right here as I'll lose the screen recording. But again, just press Restart now and follow the prompts upon the restart. And once you've done that, we can try the next step. Okay, this next setting you may not want to do in every scenario, but if you recently updated Windows and then encountered the issue, you may consider uninstalling the recent updates. You can do that from the Windows Update menu here in the settings. Let's click into Advanced Options, click into Update History, and I'm actually not seeing it in here. I'm simply just going to search Uninstall Updates, and there we can see it pop up. That's always an easy way to find a setting if you need to. So we have 5 recent updates. For example, this one was installed January 26th today. If there was an issue caused by this update, I could try uninstalling this. If you see a black screen with a cursor in Windows 11, one of these troubleshooting steps will fix the majority of issues. If you have questions about any step that we covered in this video, let us know in the comments and we'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, Windows 10, Windows 11, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo software. We'll have those links down below. As our channel continues to grow, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas. If you have any ideas of your own, feel free to let us know what those are. Most viewer commented video requests get made into actual videos on the channel. And lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching.